when do you use reusable elements and not. So for example, the sign-in form, this is a reusable element, and also this content here, this subscription page, this is a reusable element, because sometimes I use this as a pop-up. So there's a pop-up, that's a pop-up, and sometimes I use it embedded in the page, but it's all the same. This is all because obviously this content here is basically my subscription form. It's got quite a lot of logic in, depending on if you're signed in, not signed in, if you've already got a subscription. There's a bit of logic in here of how this works, and I definitely don't want to copy and paste it everywhere. So the one thing about these reusable elements is they're self-contained. Like, I don't have something in here changing something outside of it. Basically, the reusable element is embedded inside these other elements, because one of the things that's very tricky to do is to get this reusable element to communicate with things outside. So if you had a menu bar in here which said navigate to this tab, it's possible, but it's messy. So generally the good rule of thumb is that a reusable element is sort of self-contained. It doesn't navigate to another page, but you can use URL parameters to talk in and out of a reusable element. But so if you that's a reusable element. This is a reusable element. There it is there, and also there it is there. So yes, it's generally a great idea to use reusable elements until you can go overboard with them. So if I made this top bit into a reusable element, it's a bit messy because it's basically this thing is talking to this thing. So when I change this, it's basically saying scroll to. And so if this was a reusable element, it would be hard for this reusable element to talk to this bit here. But start a free trial, put this content in a pop-up, no problem.